Dismantling the Gaokin 500 engine. Many riders have been asking for this. Finally, we have the resources for a teardown. Let's verify everything. Let's see if the premium components from the ads are actually in here. Based on the promotion, the materials used are indeed quite good. The inside of the clutch cover is a bit dirty. But that's not a big deal. An ultrasonic clean will fix it right up, since the owner previously upgraded to a slipper clutch. This inner clutch hub is not the original factory part. I've seen this before. The inner hub is indeed from FCC. Now let's look at the outer clutch basket. The clutch basket is also from FCC Japan. This matches what was advertised. Regarding the owner's feedback on this engine, it hasn't had any major overhauls before. The current issue is high oil consumption. Okay, let's check the bearings. Oh, these are Renben bearings. But the promo said they used Japanese NTN bearings. Let's look at the balancer shaft bearing. This bearing is NTN. NTN is indeed a Japanese brand, that's correct. However, this balancer shaft bearing is made in China. It's a Chinese-made NTN. The primary drive gear is identical to the Honda 500. Both use a scissor gear structure. Regarding the bearing advertisement, do you think there's a problem here? Let's keep dismantling and see. Because there are 6 bearings in total here. 2 on the main shaft, 2 on the countershaft, and 2 on the balancer shaft. Let's see how many of them are actually NTN. Look at the cylinder head structure. This head structure is identical to the Honda 500. No modifications were made. This engine is a clone of the Honda CB500 engine, but with the bore and stroke modified. This one has a 68mm bore. The Honda has a 67mm bore. The actual displacement of the Gaokin 500 is 486 cubic centimeters. Let's check the camshaft caps. For any wear. This looks okay. No wear. This one is also fine for use. No wear either. Take a look at the camshaft. The camshaft is made of cast iron. Honestly, the finish on this camshaft isn't great. It looks quite rough. But as long as it works, there's not much to say. Gaokin engine parts are not very easy to find. Keep this in mind. Many parts for this engine are interchangeable with Loncin. For example, the head gasket. But the piston rings are compatible with the Kove 321. They are not compatible with Loncin's KE500. Check the timing chain guide. This timing chain guide is completely worn out. This can also be replaced with a Loncin part. It failed in a rather strange way. Probably because the tensioner's pressure was insufficient. By the way, this engine has a common flaw. A tensioner issue that causes abnormal noise. The tensioner's force isn't strong enough. It inherited a flaw that Honda has. The Honda 400 and 500 also have tensioner problems. This includes the Loncin-powered Kove 500. And the 525, they all have tensioner issues. Loncin later released a revised version of the tensioner. Gaokin owners can give that one a try. They are interchangeable. Okay, moving on. Opening the crankcase. Whether the bearings are spun will be clear once we see the crankcase. It's quite dirty inside the case. But there are no copper or aluminum shavings. So the bearings haven't spun. Just this. Fragments of the chain guide in my hand. If you've watched this far, how about giving us a like? This engine. The way the owner sent it is quite interesting. His fellow riders crowdfunded the shipping costs to send it over here. So, thanks to that group of riders. Let's check the crankshaft bearings. Looking at the color, they are copper-based. Gaokin's promotion claimed they use Japanese Daido copper bearings. Let's take one out for a look. Indeed. They are Japanese Daido copper bearings. Next, let's look at the connecting rod bearings. The luster shows they are also copper-grade bearings. Let's pop it open and check. No problem here either. They are Japanese Daido. This advertising claim is true. Check the crankshaft. The crank doesn't seem to have much wear. It can still be used. Look at the timing chain. The timing chain is Japanese did. This also matches the promotion. Alright, let's look at the pistons. The pistons. Gaokin advertised Mahle pistons. They look genuine, no problem there. But surprisingly, the connecting rod is from Loncin's KE500. I've confirmed with the owner multiple times. This engine has definitely never been opened before. Meaning, the connecting rods in the Gaokin 500 engine are just Loncin KE500 rods used directly. It seems the Loncin KE500 existed first, and the Gaokin 500 came later. Gaokin really knows how to save effort. Check the other balancer shaft bearing. Also a Chinese-made NTN. Check the countershaft bearing. Also a Renben bearing. So, out of the 6 bearings, 4 are not NTN. Only 2 are Chinese NTN. Now look at the cylinder. You guys should be able to see it, right? There's a ridge. Right where the piston rings hit bottom dead center. So to fix this engine, we need to re-sleeve it. Then replace the valve seals and piston rings, and it'll be good to go. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.